And we're live. Hello, hello. And welcome back to Persona 5. I have a new outfit. A little bit, kind of. It's still a pre-generated one from V-Roid Studio, but, well, some color customization. I'm trying to teach myself how to make custom stuff. And it starts with just editing textures at the minute, which is, I think, going okay. I thought I'd go for something a little more, maybe, you know, Phantom Thiefish than my normal yukata. Still wearing the yukata in real life, though. Why did my voice break like that? Hey, are you free? I am. So... Actually, never mind. Hurry up and come home. Okay. We can hang out with Futaba. Oh yeah, I should actually... Yeah. So yeah, last time... Defeated Okumura. Stole the treasure, everything going well. And then someone shot him. Which is bad. Convenience store bag. Okay. We then found out some stuff. Kasumi has a persona now. She hasn't joined the Phantom Thieves. We gave her an invitation, but she wants to focus on her own stuff first. And we found a new palace that I feel belongs to Maruki, given the stuff we found inside, but I don't know for sure. Right. Okay. I think my plan, though... excuse me. This time was to go to... Mementos. You got something stuck in my throat. So... what am I doing? Yeah, let's gather up and go to Mementos. Oh, hey, Nam! It is... Yeah, it's still just one of the pre-generated ones that you have access to in V-Roid. All I've done is I changed the colors. So the trim's now kind of a slightly bluish silver. And I changed the red to blue, because of course I did. And you're supposed to have a little, like a handkerchief scarf. Oh, excuse me. Which I removed. I have realized, though, that I haven't removed the shadow that the scarf is supposed to have. Oh, thank you, Yusuke. View requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the Mementos target info we have. This intel is on the couple related to Kawakami's former student. They're quite a foul pair of people. They're using the incident where that child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it? That's just too much. We have to do this. I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Ann. Organa. Priorities. Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left a calling card at our target's home. No objections, right? Okay. And that's all usual. Teacher mate, I hate the pun. I love it, but I hate it. Okay, so... Explore Mementos.
Okay, let's go.
Just 2 targets, so shouldn't be too difficult. One of them is blocking the entrance, I think, to the next level of Mementos, if I remember correctly. Or, no, maybe it was just in a random room.
I'm ready. Let's
Okay, how's our team looking? That's the wrong button for team. Stats. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's equip the... Yeah, the lower level people. Why not? We go into this one. Oh, it's the first time you've seen the little transition? Yeah. We have Google Map to hell. Start partway in. Where will we go? Path of Chemda. Okay, so let's head to the rest area. Okay, the target's deeper down. Off we go. Do. How deeper down is the question. Yeah. Yeah, other than the jacket, the top I've changed. I've also, this avatar has, I tried to neaten the hair up a bit, which I think worked. I don't want to change the avatar too much a lot of the time. Only other thing I did was I changed the glasses.
The enemy is weak against
Ice and nuclear. Just guns. Oh, this is overkill. Far too much overkill. Oh. This is just a normal shadow who's low level. And I'm using a showtime. That was fun. 811 damage to poor little. Oh, and immediately I get to alarm. Right, okay, so all I want to do is find a target, really. I'm not going to get much experience for the enemies at this level. Oh, there we go. Brum, brum. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was a drawn out attack. Oh yeah, the show times are a bit drawn out. But they're powerful. Oh, there they are. There it is! The shadow of the guardians of the student named Takase. Those two look pretty sure of themselves. Real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher, Kawakami, by using that incident where their child died. But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
Okay.
Hello, you two. You remember me, right? Money, money, money. I didn't pierce your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Oh, are you one of those phantom thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. I feel it's more important to defend Kawakami here. He is far from worthless. Shut up! Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not going to lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. Elitists? What have we done that's... Is my avatar doing the thing again where my eyes stay closed? Oh, Oberon and Titania. I guess that makes sense for a couple to be a king and queen together. I don't like your attitude. Right. Curse? Nope. Sonic? Oh. Got one. Let's just hand you over to Yusuke and see what you can do. You bastards! They took us down. Yep. I feel I'm a bit too high level for you. I'll take the 15 grand though. You're looking down on me too. Deep down inside you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this would stop.
Name brands, aesthetic appointments. Without them people will laugh. What are they on about? I kind of think I know what they're on about, but We're terrible human beings. Our son, Taiki, and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. Oh, you're the ones making him over. You are pretty terrible. I guess this is why everyone's looked down on us. I'm not sure if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taiki really was a good kid. Envy chain. Well, there's help for Kawakami. Okay, let's head back to the entrance. Okay. Get the next target. Find this cheater. Deeper inside. And down we go. Oh yeah, this is the one where... This is the area where it started getting all weird. All the tracks are made of bones and stuff. Oh, I can still instantly run over people. Do. Oh, excuse me. I'll do a bit of exploring just to see if I'm...
Tea is quite a nice way to relieve fatigue.
It's great for diets too.
Plum kelp tea. Doesn't sound quite like my cup of tea, but... Then again, I don't drink tea, so nothing's my cup of tea. Off. Oh. Okay, I've already got the stamp. No idea, if... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it took me a while before I even realized you can do that, because you do have to be sprinting.
Anyone else want a drink?
Well, boosting, even. I do think as well you don't get the same I think you get a little bit less experience and money for the fight. So I think there is there is an incentive to not do it. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. I don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I'm invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. Well, apparently I've been taught the skills to wound you now.
Joker.
You've got a plan, right? I'm counting on you. We'll get him this time. I might have a plan.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
Right. On Icy's turn, after selecting gun, press triangle to perform a down shoot. Once per infiltration, but...
Guns out! Blast them off their feet!
Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Oh.
That's impossible. There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true.
Well, you admit you're cheating at least.
I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me.
Can I just get
Me.
Can I just all-out attack this guy? Oh, yeah, I don't even have a choice, it's happening. That's what you get for cheating.
How pathetic.
Impossible! How come I cheat and be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company laid me off. It's all because of them. They have the skills and experience, but they wanted to make the organization younger. Damn it! Damn it! Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrong you've done. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Well, that's a cheater for you. Once you get past his cheats, there's not much of a fight left. Right. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring? I noticed we've got no targets, but we might as well spend the time I'm here to see if I can make more progress. Lower. So, where are we right now? This is a sick area on this floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas? I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this place? Who knows? The whole place, its overall structure, it's all a mystery. Oh well. Just, hang in there. Okay. Onwards. Level up for On and... Ooh, Agadine. That replaces Aguilar. Do. Oh.
There's a shadow.
Just keep running them all over. I didn't think I'd be able to run over enemies in this area, given that it's the kind of the highest level area I have access to. Oh. Oh.
Running on the tracks really does a number on my feet.
You
I mean-
tires, right?
I mean, I guess
Okay, there's a
tires are the feet of the car. Well, no, it's like tires are like the shoes of a car, right? And then the wheels are I guess, the feet. Okay, still nothing. Have I explored everything? Oh no. Oh,
a new
level up for Isis.
I better keep up.
Back we go. Oh. Oh. You chose the wrong place to spawn, my friend.
Watching humans makes me think about a lot of things.
What kind of things?
Folks are just people watchers. Maybe it's the same for you.
Yeah, that's not the way to describe Tyron. Oh, hello, Yose. I've got 96. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Excuse. Level up Lamia. Ominous words.
Oh,
I guess I can afford to open Chewing Soul. Oh, that was worth it, I think. Anything that's SP restoring items are very nice.
oh, mister.
Hey, Yose. Oh, the Crystal of Greed.
Hey, mister.
It is indeed a crystal I've got here. That means I'm gonna get one of Okumura's attacks? What was never finished. Oh yeah, Lamia is a Persona. I mean, now if you want to see like how bad like the personas can get, if you look up Persona Mara, like Mara, that's a thing in the game. I want to save for extra experience. So, no. Items. What do I want? Raise defense. I think these Ofuda are actually kind of useful. Yeah, let me know. Yep. Mara is interesting. Oh. It's with all the personas like being based off of I suppose everything and anything really.
By the way, you did all the necessary shopping, right?
What necessary shopping?
I have my arm and my brush. I can make do.
No, you need food. I know I'm the last person to be saying that, but
Range of tactics is expanded.
hey, off. Oh. Oh, another stamp. Mine. Oh, wait, this is the floor Yoshi's... Okay, I can actually afford to... get the extra experience boost now from... I didn't bring you... Well, actually, I do have flowers, so I'll buy another Ofuda from you. And can I ask for an extra experience boost? 160%. Oh.
This course looks like it would.
Oh. No, never mind, I've interrupted the dialogue. But yeah, no, there are plenty of personas who are... I suppose have a more, how would you say, explicit appearance? Hey, is this a waiting room? There are two of them here? Either way, I'm glad we can take a breather. Let's not miss the opportunity.
All right, let's.
Okay, I guess this means, though, that it's going to... We've probably guys seen about, like, 12 areas here, then? According to my research, we don't have many more areas left. This is the home stretch. Alright, we can't be losing our nerve now. We're going in. In we go. Isaga. What's that on the floor? Treasure chest. Hiranya. Doo doo doo. Off again. Naga. Saga? I'm glad I'm not getting Pasaka.
We made it.
It is one of the rather creepy ones. Oh, another level up for Lamia.
Show me that move sometime.
Ryuji, do you really want...
I need some salt. Something salty.
Oh yeah, that's another thing now. If you can insta-kill an enemy, they don't charge you anymore. They run away from you. Look at him, he's scared. Nope. Never stamped for me. Oh. I've only found like half the stamps. I think there's some... Hello, Yose. You don't normally appear so frequently. No, just because there's a lot of them doesn't mean they won't die when I run them over. Oh, new skill for Milady. Makarikon... I think I'm okay without it. Do I say hello to Yose? I don't really have many flowers, do I?
Oh, mister.
Oh. Oh.
Yo, there's an escalator.
Okay. Another stamp for me? 14 out of 25.
I'm covered in dust. I request.
Oopie-doo. Nothing here? Seriously? Okay. keep grinding the little bits of experience and money. Oh wait, still a direction I haven't gone yet. Oh.
Shadows. Residents.
Sorry for interrupting you, Yusuke. Nope, and a level up for Makoto. Okay. Downwards we go. Huh. Feels different down there. What is it? I'm sure we're seeking us close. We're almost there. Oh. Are we approaching the bottom of Mementos Morgana? Doo doo.
There's a strong.
Oh. Oh, one I actually have to fight. Doo doo. Oh, Anubis.
I think we could make it angry.
Oh, of course.
No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its
Right. Yeah, why am I... Give me a sec. Just gonna get some drink.
I'm not done.
Oh. There we go. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. Revolution.
It might not have a weakness.
So don't use Blessed Curse or Psionic. I think... Haru, if you just want to swing and hope for the crit.
I am thou.
Aye. Hours up after Baton Pass. Try and freeze, maybe? Oh, nice. That works. And Assault Dive.
So, you sure showed me.
Hold up, and all-out attack. Hey, they are done for. Okay, Anubis is not seeming like too much of a problem anymore.
It's a step forward. All right.
I feel like I need more.
You don't get too combat happy, Haru.
The platform.
Oh. "15 out of 25. I'm probably going to have to come back here and re-explore some areas. To get all the stamps. Oh, never level up for Yusuke.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open.
Indeed. Just gotta clear the area first. Sooty Divine Armor. And Sooty Snakeskin. Oh, levels up. Oh, new skill for Ananda. Karakaja, that's... Yeah, let's take... Actually, Elec Wall might not have been too bad, but I probably won't use Ananda much. To be fair. Ooh.
This ride's putting me to sleep.
You okay, Ann?
Play the white noise. I wouldn't think of sleeping.
Yeah, here's maybe not the best place to sleep. I said, Anne's not on the combat team. Oh, area 12, I was right, 12 areas. There it is, that wall. Let's check it out, Joker. Let me just collect my loyalty points. Will it open for us? No, doesn't look like it's going to open. Guess this wall's a no-go unless we can get more people to accept us. Hey, can't you just use your oracle power or whatever to do something about it? Probably not. I'm not some kind of god, you know. Speaking of gods, have you heard of the god who performed a lewd dance to open a sealed rock door? Oh, is this referring to, oh, what's her name? She's a persona. A persona I had. Which is like the god of entertainment? The goddess of entertainment? Who, like, danced to lure Amaterasu out of her cave? Or am I thinking of a different... Or is this referring to a different story? I think I see what you're getting at. Go for it, Skull. I'm out of here. You're not gonna dance for us, Skull? No dancing? You're just gonna let the team down like that? Okay. Oh, same dialogue. Okay, well, I guess in that case, we are returning to the... Actually, how many flowers do I have? 72. I can get another talisman with that, so I'll maybe backtrack until I meet Yose again. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Now I just need to find him. Excuse me. Common fruit. Collect some flowers. Hello, Yose. Items. Give me another defense talisman. And I've still got 30 left, which is enough for... Let's get a... Give me a black... Regadana. Also, that's something I want to check. Equip. The... Ring of Greed I have. President's Insight bears the seal of a miser. Increases wearer's attack for 3 turns to start a battle. Next magical attack deals over double damage for 1 up. Ooh. It's a... And I'm going to give you the Ring of Greed, because you can then make your fire attacks go even more...
A lot of TV for intel, but there are too many channels. Some DVRs can record all channels at once. Not that you'd have time to watch everything.
Indeed not. Right. Let's head to a lower area. And that should allow us to backtrack immediately back to the start. There we go. Back to the entrance. Now I guess let's...
Do you need something?
Let us go for imprisonment. Hello, hello.
Pursue rehabilitation with
Register...
You wish to register a persona? Are you
Register all my personas.
There is
And
no
let's
one
get to murdering them. 47. Queen Mab. Shinada?
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Choose
It's-
the skills to inherit.
Ooh, need an Okami reference. I missed Okami this week. Yeah, healing skills? Can I focus you on healing skills? Growth 2. Defense Master. Oh, Megiddo? Almighty damage? I'll take that.
This should bestow great both of you to work.
Hello, Kushinada. Ooh. Is that going to upgrade Megiddo? No, no, okay, that was maybe not worth it. Atari Kaja increases attack for all allies. Null Confuse. Wind Wall. Also not fussed. Okay. So the guillotine's getting broken. Strengthen Persona? Don't say it like that. Kaguya, can you absorb Daisojo?
This will arise from the execution. May your powers become one.
There we go. So Kaguya should be a bit stronger now. Makoga. Ooh, medium blast damage to all foes. That's just like a not quite as good version of Shining Arrows, I feel. Itemized Persona. Makoga. I think I'll take
So this is
Makoga.
perhaps this is a bit excessive.
What do you mean excessive? Just murdering my friends for power. Okay, then
Get ready for this.
Yamata no Orochi.
Handle it.
Dakini?
Power will only bring about
Don't remember you. Queen Mob. Don't want to sacrifice.
You okay with this?
Oh, the elephant boy.
Choose which skills to inherit.
You know what? You're tanky, so let's. Can I make you a healer? Not really.
This should beget a respectable.
Go ahead. I feel you're going to break though, because I'm using the guillotine breaks, and I'm using the superpowered fusion. Chainsaw. Oh, principality? Oh no, power. Fire. It's nice that you've boosted the power of every element, but you don't have any of them to use. Alrighty. Well, now to head back to the real world. Doo doo doo. Mission complete.
You're back.
I am back indeed. I'm gonna go to my room and play video games, sir. Unless...
Okay.
how close... I still need, like, so many liquid mercuries. You know what? I should maybe make some... Megiddo bomb? Deals 100 almighty. Okay, but it does use the, liquid mercury, which I don't have a lot of. Let's just lockpick and make 6 more. Nah, I can make it alone. Clank? 6 lockpicks. Do I get an extra one? Hey, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me back at 15, I think. I know I don't need proficiency experience, but I would like lockpicks.
Well then.
Doo-doo. Nearly 90%. Oh, 89.9. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. Doo-doo-doo. This opinion is going to change very soon. 4 days. Hi, my part-time job I've been ignoring for months.
Now's our chance.
Maruki, yes, I need to hang out with you. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have a counselor persona? Never mind, too late.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You see,
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. Yes, sir? I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah, I remember. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. Oh, that was something you left out last time. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than I had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into our family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? Oh, that's a little rough. We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Ronkan. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you. So much. For everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. Sir? Elaborate? My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Also, kind of... I'm a little concerned about you, sir. After what I saw in the palace with Kasumi. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me, too. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Oh. Detox DX. Raises the chance of Detox X succeeding? I can't remember what... Is that just a chance to, like, cure status ailments? Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it. Sir? That's a very concerning thing to say. Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. I'm sorry. That came out way too ominous. Yeah. Just a little.
All right.
Yeah, you can't bribe me with snacks, sir. I'm... Why might I not forgive you for what you want to tell me?
Ah, you're back.
Yusuke's people watching. Oh yeah, wants to hang out. I can't be bothered to hang out with Oya. Mishima? I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? Ooh, Mishima, maybe. And then Futaba. So I bought a dart set online, But Sojo got mad at me for throwing him in the house. It seems like the whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. Let's chill a little.
What do you want to do?
Do I go play Darcy Futaba? I kind of want to hang out with someone and progress it. Give me a sec. I want to just check my... Oh dear. Model for a moment. Okay, that seems to be... Okay, maybe it's just the way I'm looking at things. Oh, and fade back. Let's see, is there anyone I can hang out with? Oh, Kawakami! Okay, yeah, I need to find out what's going on with Kawakami.
Listen.
Hey, listen, something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about too. You'll request me today, right?
Hey.
Yeah, let's call her over. And see how things went. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-gun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money and they'll return everything I paid them. Wait, I mean, I wasn't expecting to go that far. I mean, it's nice they are going that far. But, like, they've been, like, extorting you for a while. Like, where do they have the money to pay you back? It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so, I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. She won't already. No. I know it's something you don't say. Nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. Please don't call me that. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you're such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap. Oh.
thank you for using our service.
Don't do the face, please. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Thank you for your service. Please stop. Thank you for your hard work as a master. The scene is... Yeah. The whole thing with Kawakami is sus. I'm glad she's not in working herself into hospital anymore.
All right.
So,
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? You handle the cleaning on your own? Pretty worried about the state this place is in. You shut up about my loft. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Says you. You're living on pot noodles from what I remember. Besides, won't you be lonely? Miss Kawakami, I do have friends. I shouldn't mention some of those friends are, you know, like, even sketchier than this situation. Working for, like, an ex-Yakuza gun dealer. Or a, you know, back alley doctor with experimental medicine. Uh... I'll be okay. I do have friends. I think you're bluffing. Miss Kawakami, have some faith in me, please. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre, having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you wouldn't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. That sounds more acceptable than whatever this is. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. So, as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course I'll keep my initial promise too. I don't want about slacking off in class. I mean, as much as I appreciate you giving me that free time, Miss Kawakami, if you want to start being a good teacher, maybe you should not let me just spend my days in school slacking off. Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it, or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You were... No. I'm sure you can do it. Thanks. Somehow, when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher. You can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Ooh. And another friend is no longer in danger of losing their job and their dream.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite. Friendly, even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh, now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Oh. Character development. 3 days. Ryuji wants to hang out. And I can hang out with the king? I can't... Shinya. I need to remember his name. So who else? Ryuji can level up. Shinya can level up, but yeah, he's... Kemi's max. I really want to hang out with Futaba. You know, let's hang out with Ryuji. I feel something's... that we're close to something happening with Ryuji. Do I have a chariot persona? I do. Hey, Ryuji.
What's up? Hey.
Yo, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's got to do with the track team. You mind hearing me out? Yep. Let's hang out. You're a lifesaver, dude. I'm feeling really hungry, so let's get some manja while we talk. It's on me. Ooh, I will never complain about free food. And I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait. Where's my wallet? Whatever. But this isn't an whatever moment, Ryuji. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's going to try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Not running their own path? I mean, yeah, they're probably doing sprints or... Wait. For a guy who wears glasses, you're pretty damn dumb. Just because I wear glasses doesn't mean I'm intelligent. Oh, and, they asked me to come back to the team. Don't you? Why would I tell him not to? If it's what he wants, then... Yeah, what was your response? I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you. But you took it in stride. I was dying inside. Like, I still remember genuinely the starting like months of Persona 5 were actually triggering my social anxiety. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. And I think that's why people get kind of pulled towards you, man. Whatever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You're right.
Hey.
God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team. Hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I can always have somewhere to fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. And where is this place? Shall I continue being dumb? Yeah. Spell it out for me. Admit it. I guess it's next to you? That makes your place next to me, huh? Or next to... or maybe in front of me. Something like that? Sure. I think I sacrificed some relationship development by picking the dumb answer. I ain't gonna stop training though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been taking too long. We're all out of manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks? How hungry are you, Ryuji?
Wanna head back?
Also, you did find your wallet, right? Or am I paying for this? Yo, get this! I just got a call from Nakauka and them earlier, telling me the track team's officially going to be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamauchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they've got him under control. Yeah, how? What did they do to... Yeah, they're... We need to keep an eye on them. They're not even close to catching up to me. Besides, I'm going to be training my own ass off. Gotta beat my old time from the old days. But, yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. Okay, I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on bonking. Keep on bonking? Not Scout.
Ah, you're back.
Kawakami? Oh, not in the maid fronts. I'm contacting you not as Becky, but as your teacher today. There's something I want to talk to you about. Are you free? I will say yes, because this is a maxed out social link. Thanks. I'll stop by LeBlanc later, so I'll see you then. Hello.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
No worries. I mean, it's like late evening anyway, so...
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now.
Well, judging from what I heard in class,
I
yes.
need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to hear. You were a bit apathetic.
I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful.
Yeah, I imagine it's easier to get along with someone who's not... who you feel you can just talk to as a person. Being overly formal and a bit uptight kind of... like, widens the gap between you, especially if there's already that existing, like... what do you call it? Like, social hierarchy gap.
So,
Yes.
this is coming from me as your teacher.
Okay.
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
Right.
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Yes.
You
are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Okay, I thought she was about to call us out on being phantom thieves or something. I eat curry.
Of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
Miss Kawakami, I have a busy life.
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
You're not my mom. Do I sass the teacher? I think I will.
Well, it's very important stuff. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know?
Oh, that's not always something you expect to hear from a teacher, but
Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
why is this priority number 2? Why would you think that?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
Of course, same way that Takemi figured it out.
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone.
I appreciate that.
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right?
I hope you continue to believe that in about 3 days' time.
That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better.
I mean, I think I am still a problem child with a criminal record. I'm just... It's just special kinds of problems I create.
I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
Yeah. Sounds good.
For my students and for you.
I am thou. Thy
Oh.
bond shall be. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
I mean, I think the power is still rather finite. Receive a mess... I thought that said message for a moment, and then I reread it, and kind of, no. That... There's... Why is that... I mean, I appreciate the buff, the fact that I can go into the metaverse and still use the night normally. That's a great time saver. But why? I don't know if I want to request a special massage.
All right.
I don't know if... I don't think I want this ability.
All right.
Can I use the phone at LeBlanc at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage? I mean, I'm assuming it's...
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
Like, I'm assuming it's not... It sounds worse than it is. But it sounds pretty bad. 52... Excuse me, sorry?
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
What do you mean 50 terms, though? I grew tired all of a sudden. Oh. Who could that be at this hour? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You're cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and Nerd Out. Yes, yes, I am on board. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figuring geekdom. Yes, commit. I want my figurines. Go down, hang out, and shop to your heart's content. Nakano's got it.
All right.
Yes. Give me Neo Featherman. Did you see that limited edition model? So high quality. Way better than the cheapos. Subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad, but you'd get sushi 10 times that kind of money. I have money. I have like 400,000 yen, and I will spend it all on Super Sentai action figures. I guess start save. Saving up, huh? Guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. EY? Hello, sir. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... he was. Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look who it is. Beep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Technically my neighbor? No, that feels like coming on a bit strong. Technically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's one of my many bosses. I have a lot of part-time jobs. And I don't attend any of them. What? Like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah. I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. Yeah, I'm curious what brings you here. Is EY also a closet Tokusatsu fan? Oh, me and these guys go way back. He distributes some of my wares here. Oh, the model guns. Wares? And what about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh? Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detail in that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Oh, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. He's not bad. Wait, no, wait, don't go. I don't get to buy any figures. Worst social link event. Promises so much and delivers so little. Oh, Akechi was free, finally. So Chihaya wants to hang out. Iwai wants to hang out. And Yoshida wants to help with the speech. Yoshida can rank up. Chihaya won't. There's no one else about. So yeah, let's go. It's been a while since we've hung out with Yoshida, I think. Hello, sir. I'm here to hold a sign unenthusiastically again. Poverty. Working poor. Our country's job market is terrible. Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
Good evening.
Oh, hello, Ronkin. Stamina is important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. I'll be giving a speech again today. I'd also like you to come with me somewhere after the speech. What's your availability like today? I feel we've got time.
Actually,
Dietman Matsushita asked me to meet after this. You remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. I'll need you to come with me after the speech.
what's wrong?
Oh, excuse me? This feels like a somewhat shady place for this meeting. I feel, sir, you're about to get blackmailed or coerced, like, violently. What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuromoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuromoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuromoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties? I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuromoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched for the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity. As a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuromoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tor behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuromoto, but drop out of the election. It's a tough choice,
Yes.
to say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. But you have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that I stand firm. This information will be the deciding factor in taking down Kuromoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Oh, yeah, the notes are kind of... You either get 1, 2, or 3. And it's kind of... is a bit of a measure of how far... Because you otherwise you have, like, when you meet them, if you're not at the next stage, you just have meetings where nothing really happens. And Persona 5 seems to have a system where if you play it right, you can kind of make sure that you can go straight from one event to the next. Very well. Well, please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuromoto group's influence diminishes. Ronkan, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Oh? Feels like I'm caught in a crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Why can't you do both? Indeed. This would all be futile if I don't become a Diet member. I must focus on getting elected. However, betraying oneself to reach a goal would be a hollow victory indeed. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart has been manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. Oh, for some reason, you stood by me. No good Torah. You didn't have any supporters. I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuromoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
Hey,
Would you care to talk about it? Wait. Excuse me, I am yawning a lot right now. I would kind of be okay. I guess if you are right, what happens? Oh dear. Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. I think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Nope. Mind control. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to... Yes, please. I am very happy I can skip negotiation. I'm
all right.
terrible at negotiation.
You're right.
Alright then. Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall ask you again another time.
We can discuss it again at the speech. Oh, a little more charm? I don't think I need more charm, though. Oh no, I can do with more charm. Oh no, I actually do need more charm, don't I, to progress Makoto's social link. Ooh. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a dad member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I will still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Yeah, to be fair, I'm only... Every stat except proficiency, which is already maxed out, is only one level away from being maxed out. Let's say you were in my shoes. Would you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? I won't forget, sir. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Oh. Who is it to this hour? I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for health and sports day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're... Excuse me. If you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya. It sounds like fun, but I'm going to bed. I guess we can hang out with Futaba again. Except these aren't going to be... Oh dear, Haru is so off tomorrow. You know what? I don't know if it's make...
Yo,
Even if it doesn't make progress, I guess we can... hang out with Futaba. Yo, I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC Max to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things.
hey,
Hey, you want to just relax and read if you're not meeting up with the others? Yeah, sure. We can hang out. Okay, today's a readathon. Futaba. Why do you have it so close to your face? Do you need, like, a new prescription set of glasses? Holy crap, this mouse is so big! A two-handed mouse? That's nuts! This keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice! This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Icy? I've been interested in it.
Really?
Oh, then I've got some recommendations. We'll put together a beast of a machine. Let's pick out every component for a custom build. We should go to Akiba together sometime, Icy. Right, yeah. Yeah, we can go to Akihabara. Learning more about intricate PC components seems to have raised my proficiency. My proficiency is already maxed. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
I don't want to go home yet. Do you have stuff to do after this? I've already made coffee for Futaba. Well, I've made curry for Futaba. What if I make her coffee?
Really?
I'm glad I asked. Gotta love coffee. The smell alone is enough to kick the sleepies in the butt. Oh. Down to make some coffee.
Yep.
Hey, barista. Look, suits you. Thank you. Futaba's gaze is intense. She seems to have high expectations. Well, of course, her dad owns a cafe. But some love. What does that mean? Like, with the curry, it was more obvious. It was kind of like a UB experimental. I'm just gonna keep pouring if I follow Sojiro's teachings. Such skills. When did you level up? In Mementos the other day. You were with us.
So good. That's so good.
Yeah, just like Sojiro's. Feels so at home when I drink this. Master coffee. Ooh. You know, Icy, maybe someday you could be the second generation boss of LeBlanc. I mean, I think that's up to Sojiro, but I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad gig. We drank coffee and enjoyed a leisurely conversation. For once, not going late into the evening talking about the intricacies of curry. Goodbye, Futaba. And now for the day everything goes wrong. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust it.
That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
Yeah, but his shadow was shot in the head and died. That's a problem. Real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Oh, where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. This is going to go bad. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shushin Academy rooftop sound? Oh, we're not supposed to be allowed on the roof in the first place, let alone at like 8 p.m. I actually happen to have some business up there. Oh, the gardening. I'm assuming. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
Don't know.
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Or maybe he's, being diligent and, like, has muted his phone during school hours. Or, like, just before school. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Ron-san. Yes, People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Boba. I think I've seen, like, a video on this. I didn't watch the video, kind of. Yeah, but Kiki's like a sharp sound. Boba kind of.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spike image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Well, I think it's quite possible it might have been the same guy. I can't remember his name though. But he's one I've seen do a few times on kind of. I think it's mostly kind of like language related and like, or not necessarily language related, but human brain related stuff he seems to post.
Nice going.
I watch YouTube, that's the only reason I was able to answer that. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although if used these days, it may evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Morgana, there's everything to worry about. He was shot.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Why don't you go and buy some?
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Yes, ma'am?
About Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah, a few times.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
Oh, I am well aware of that.
Ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Yep. That is my plan.
Puzzling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Why am I buying you lunch? I'm still surprised we've gotten this far through school and you still haven't been.
So nice to see
Oh,
you.
hey Kasumi. How have you been since the incident?
Well, are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
That's my plan.
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Guess not. Sure.
How nice to see you two.
Hello, Maruki.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Oh, the two problem students and the counselor. Well, kind of no, a problem student, an honor student, and a counselor.
Izawa-san?
Wait, she likes her big portions, doesn't she? Yeah, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat.
She does indeed, sir. I've seen it firsthand.
From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Lunch is one bread. That's all I need.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh,
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
okay, Kasumi, you have put some thought into, you know, how to tell people. You know, you've found an excuse to not tell people what caused the change.
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances.
Wait, what did I do?
Suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems.
We did?
Isn't that right, Senpai?
Yes. I'm sure.
Problems, eh?
for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food.
Yes, bread.
Oh, I forgot. I have PE next.
Oh,
I should get going. Please excuse me.
see you around.
Shizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing.
That she does.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Not quite, but also you're not entirely wrong. Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well.
I will do that, sir.
See you around.
See you around, Doctor. I am more and more convinced that the palace I found last time is Maruki's palace. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for today. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower? I remember the flower bed being up there. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. And we'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Doo-doo-doo.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Uh-oh. Yusuke?
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement.
Fair enough. I guess his artistic talents are not limited to purely painting.
Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does seem to be used a little bit as excess storage.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Okay, I have quite. I know we spoke about you getting here before Futaba, but why were you allowed into the school and just to wander around? The rooftop's supposed to be off limits as it is to, actual students. It would be a shame if it was rained on repeatedly. Oh no, that never happens. Second Futaba, why are we planting Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in in Texas recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Okay, just...
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
Yusuke, do you want to help?
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our
Strong
celebration
point,
party?
Well, nothing's happened so far.
Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
Sorry, I've just noticed Futaba is... I thought she was, kneeling down and helping, but no, she's just on her laptop again.
I must agree.
So what kind of celebration?
It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well.
The last celebration was... We went to the beach, right?
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
We did it for everyone else, Haru. You're not going to be the exception.
To get excited if the star of the party's not into it. Well then, how about a night party?
Elaborate?
Disneyland.
Oh,
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
definitely not Disneyland.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
What did you hold up? Haru. Money. We're high school students. I don't think we can afford to rent out the park.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like do something amongst ourselves?
Yes, Haru, but cash permitting. Credit cards.
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Haru.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
Haru.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
How?
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
How?
And just for one night. The price is insane.
Yeah, I don't want to know the figure.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Haru, I think it very much will be a problem.
We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Oh.
We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
I guess that's a convenient coincidence. As if you think you can arrange that.
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone.
Okay, I guess we're renting out not Disneyland.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
Don't tell me, please.
For real?
Oh wait, tonight?
That was delicious.
Okay, if everything's going to go bad tonight, though.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
The staff are probably wondering how the hell a bunch of high school kids got, were able to book out the entire park.
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
After that, they put fireworks on just for... I'm glad someone else is paying for this.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental. There really is no one else here.
Wouldn't that... I actually find that almost, like, disconcerting being somewhere like a big theme park and... like, my group being the only people there.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
This is a little much. Money is money. I suppose that's fair enough. It's kind of like... there's one group of students wandering around, so we need you to be on shift and at your station, but... you probably won't have to do much.
It's beautiful.
That's some easy overtime pay, to be fair.
It's not as beautiful as you.
Futaba, are you suddenly flirting with Yusuke?
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
In TV, yeah.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Leon, this view is
Morgana. It doesn't work like that.
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I'm surprised Futaba hasn't been nagging me to put anything on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Yeah, I'm fine. Usually you're... Destinyland has a bear, a cat, and a bunny. I'm guessing. To I suppose like Ryushi's ears could like be monkey ears as well. I'm not quite sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they made Ryuji, a primate. But his and Ann's seem more generic. Futaba's definitely seem like it's more of a character because they've got the little hat on them as well. Don't fight.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Yep, just build us up, Yusuke. I know things are gonna get real bad. Like,
Honestly,
2 seconds.
I'd like to see the parade as well.
Parade?
But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
You know, I'll just take that. It would be very awkward watching a parade and being the only people there. I mean, I don't like parades, but I understand part of the appeal is that, like, the streets are lined, like, there's a crowd. I feel it would be, like, it is weird, like, trying to think of, like, being at a parade. You're the only people at the side of the street, there's no one else.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
What next time, Makoto? You think this is ever gonna happen again?
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Yep, keep hyping the evening up. This is why I titled the stream what I did. Pride before the fall. We're gonna hype ourselves up. Yeah, all the employees would just look at you guys. Yeah, that's the kind of reaction. And I'd feel bad about it the whole time because I'm kind of like, I really don't want them to be doing this. Yeah, just keep hyping up the evening, everyone. The higher up we go, the mortal hurt when we fall.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
How? Well, I mean, I know it raises the bar, but like, what is the next step? We rented out not Disneyland. Like, for a group of 8.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Yes. It is.
That party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Okay, here comes realism. Good. Let's temper our expectations.
It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
No. Mona, she's worrying a reasonable amount. She is worried. This is an acceptable amount of worry. Things are going too well, and there's a reason for it. We're being set up.
Because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Here it goes.
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Oh.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
Okay.
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal.
This he's not seeming quite the same as the others who had their change of heart. Like when Kamoshida, I remember like Madarame like broke down in tears. Kamoshida was like going up in front of the student body of the whole school and telling them he was going to kill himself to make amends. This feels a little more, I suppose being mechanical would fit with his theme.
All of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
And he wasn't taking responsibility personally there.
All of this was done under your orders.
He was saying as like the company as a whole.
Yes,
Okay, that's personal like, response.
I
Oh,
am
okay.
responsible.
There we go.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion.
Oh, is this referring to the people who were eliminated?
The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad.
Are getting him to confess about
Is
the...
all this true?
Yes,
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
about that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
I feel something bad's about to happen. And there are several things it could be.
Here it comes.
Uh,
Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
nope. Because you've said it now, Morgana, I know that's not going to happen.
I...
Yeah. There's some... Oh. Oh.
Okumura-san?
That's the mental shutdown. Oh. What is... Did we just make Haru watch her dad die on live television?
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We just saw it happen.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida. If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
If we let the shadow live... Remember, there's someone else going around palaces.
Should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Good job.
This is the same.
Wait, is it like the same as what happened to her mum?
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it!
Silence him.
What's on here?
He was about to confess.
I have to go.
Haru?
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Right.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later.
Yeah.
For today, I think we should all return home.
Right.
It's been a while.
Hello, Akechi.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
Wait, did they think... Don't all of you after... well, I mean, to be fair, what do you... We're all high school students. How do you talk to someone who just watched their father die on live television?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Except it's not really covering our tracks if we do it in a way that only we know how to do.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Oh?
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yeah, that's a bit of a change of heart, Akechi.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
Oh
By
dear.
the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission.
Oh. Oh no, she's found out about that.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
Oh dear.
It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. you of all people would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize.
Okay.
And who stole my data?
Right, we're in trouble.
I let my guard down.
A lot of things are suddenly pointing towards us.
Mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. She put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Oh, you're right. Just saw a news report about it. Yep, and there's everyone in the chat going, What the hell, Phantom Thieves? Why did you murder? So about Haru's dad, you said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance it'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru? Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as he didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. There's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. Keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Lay low. Don't be conspicuous. Haru's gonna be fine, right? I hope so.
Hey, hey!
Let's feed my plant.
Oh! Yes! No way!
I guess we're just going to bed. Oh. I was expecting the Velvet Room. Igor?
On your feet, inmate.
You're sounding nicer than usual, Justine.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Please don't congratulate me.
Or so I'd like to say.
Oh, you're not.
Something odd seems to have happened.
Odd's one word for it. Yeah, you know something, right?
Who knows?
The nose knows.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another.
Somewhat. I did see him shoot a guy. A contingency has occurred.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
That's it. No advice or anything, just kind of, there's a problem. Hope you can deal with it. How is that? I don't feel like a bond growing deeper with him. But the Fool is rank 9.
We shall meet again.
I'm sure we shall.
Inmate, hurry up and return to your world.
Even Carolyn's not sounding as pissed off as usual. Oh, our opinion's dropping. Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Everything going bad?
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. See that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. I was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterm starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Oh yeah, we have exams next week. Because we're in the right mental state to be taking exams. Things are getting pretty bad. Oh, hello everyone. It seems the police have shown up at our school. Fair enough. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Oh, I think they came to talk to Hara? She's absent today. Seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, ma'am.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Oh.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
Okay, they found a calling card. Right, this is a... Haru, you wore gloves when you delivered it, right?
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Hold up. That is not ours. Oh dear. Joker's the battle leader, she's the public... Yeah, but that's why she's queen.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
Right, we're being set up real badly.
Right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Oh, no, not after playing cards, we just all have nicknames. The player character is Joker. Yuji is Skull. An is Panther. Morgana's Muna. Makoto is Queen. Who's next after Makoto? Futaba is... Navi. No, she's Oracle. It's in the Japanese version, she's Navi. Yusuke is Fox, and Haru is Noir. The calling cards are just kind of like a typical Phantom Thief thing.
Told me about that.
That's because it wasn't us, Haru. We had nothing to do with that. Oh dear. Back to the interrogation. I imagine that it's not too long before I catch up to this flash forward. Or I suppose the rest of the game is just a flashback.
Your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No, we didn't.
Even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
We did not send that calling card.
You don't sound like you're lying.
I mean,
If you wanted
if
to
I...
deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Yes. Why would I try and convince you of all of this?
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Oh, yeah. Like, I knew... I kind of... I kind of remember being told, like, before the Okumura arc even begins, kind of, this was your next... Because in the interview you kind of get, like, this is the person you target next. Why did you target him? Why did you kill him?
And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Good, then you believe me, right? I still don't know what I did to end up in this situation exactly.
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Haru, wasn't it? Yeah. Friend was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I feel like my bond with Sai is good. Again, I don't understand this future confidant system.
All right.
But
Oh.
with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
Oh yeah, I was...
What world did the police inject into you?
I don't know.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me.
I am trying. I am now concerned, like, what...
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both...
Easier said than done.
Testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Not yet.
The calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself.
Oh.
Now, explain everything to me.
Oh. This is an interesting chapter of the story. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? Yeah, I am worried. I can't say I haven't, because I haven't tried. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Prove my justice to society. Oh, it's evening, of course. I think that's going to be it for tonight, because I've at time, and that feels like a... at the start of a new chapter?
I should write something.
So, huh. The things went as bad as I expected, but it looks like we're finally about to catch up with the... like the flash forward, like the prologue, the tutorial level. And find out what got us into that situation in the first place. I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of a delay, because I'm assuming the midterms stuff, like the exams, is going to come first. Like, we'll have that week to not worry about the plot and just to pretend to keep low. But then things, I imagine, are going to start moving pretty quickly. Especially if Persona 4 is any indication. Once you hit November, like, stuff starts going quick. But, again, for now, that will be all I'm doing tonight. I will be back on Monday with Okami, for real this time. I don't have anything planned to, well, not be streaming Okami. But otherwise, schedule will be going up on Sunday evening again. But until then, thanks so much for coming along and watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Until the next stream, have a good evening and a good night. Goodbye.